Separation Sunday. I'm Scott Hansen. You're tuned in to the EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 13. Plenty to get you caught up on. We start in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the 49ers. And here it's the Browns defense getting it done. The ball's out, it's scooped up, and they're going to return it for the touchdown. A turnover in their own end of the field for a score for the D. From there, let's go up to the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks as they play host to the Minnesota Vikings. And this is Jordan Love. Hooking up with his man for the touchdown here, one of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Houston Texans. And this is Alec Pierce. He has a step, he has the grab. This will wind up as a 72-yard touchdown grab. The Colts run their winning streak to double digits as they get their 10th straight victory. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Crazy slate of games. Big victory for us this past week, but it's time to move along to our next opponent, which just so happens to be another user opponent. Again, another opponent that we can't take lightly, a divisional opponent, so this game matters, but we have to try to impose our will going into this game. And we do want to take a peek at the playoff bracket right now. And currently, as it presently stands, the Colts still sit atop with the number 1 seed. So that makes this matchup even bigger. The Giants sit atop the NFC with the number 1 seed. Then you have the Bills that are the number 2 seed in the AFC. Browns and Ravens are 3 and 4. Chiefs are, Browns and Ravens are 3 and 6. Chiefs are 4 and we are 5. And the other users in the NFC would be the Lions, the Cardinals, and the Saints. So looking at the Player of the Week awards, we got AR coming off of that massive game against the Titans in which he was 8 for 13, 357 yards passing, 3 passing TDs, 4 sacks, 15 carries for 190 yards with 2 rushing touchdowns and 1 fumble. Another monstrous game for AR, trying to pad the stats again, because we're facing off against Joe Milton. As you can see, his numbers are crazy. So we have to continue to try and pad these stats. So we're going to go ahead and knock out this training for this week before we get ready to jump into this game action, because we've already been in contact with each other. So we're locked and loaded. We're just waiting for one another to finish with our training. And then so like I mentioned before, this is going to be a massive week. This is going to be a big week because we are currently the 5th seed in the playoffs right now. And the Colts are currently the 1st seed. So they've been on a winning streak. We've been on a winning streak. Well, we haven't been on a long winning streak because we did lose to the Cardinals just a couple weeks ago. But nonetheless, we're going to see. This is Clash of the Titans right here. We're going to see who's the better team in our division and who should be the number 1 seed in the entire conference right now. And it's crazy that, our record is what it is. But because they're ahead of us in the standings, we're way down there at 5th, and we got all of these other teams that are up there that are ahead of us. So we're trying to change that right here in this current moment. But before we do that, of course, we got to finish up everything with our weekly training. We got to give the rest to the players that need the rest for. As you can see, we got quite a few players that the wear and tear is a little iffy on. So we got to either give them rest or give them some kind of practice reps. So let's see. Eric Armstead. Of course, Eric Armstead is, because just the last game, I think that was the last game. I can't remember if that was the last game or the game before that. But nonetheless, just one of the last 2 games, he was he got hurt. I was about to say he was extremely tired, but he got hurt and had to come out the game. After hyping up the team in team meetings, letting them know, like, hey, they can't stop us. It's going to be a problem. I'm up for the challenge. Man exited the game. Didn't even get to get his stats that he was supposed to get for that week. But we did still end up getting the victory nonetheless. But yeah, that's going to do it. We can go ahead and wrap up this training and get straight into this game action so we can get everything rolling. We can get the ball rolling and we can face off in this big matchup, this big divisional, not just this big divisional matchup, but like I mentioned, a lot of implications on the line. We got the #1 seed on the line. It's only a couple weeks left in the season. So this game matters more than any game that we've played up to this point. So, wait. Did I forget to rest people? Oh, this must be the practice squad players that's extremely tired like that. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. None of our main guys are impacted by any of this. So we're good. We're good. These practice squad players, they don't mean that. It's not like they're even going to see the field or really get hurt anyways to begin with. So, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go. Let's go, Barno. I got to cut off this audio, bro, because how this game is glitched out and it's playing halftime show audio currently, I don't get it. For the life of me, I don't get it. I hope this isn't a continuing thing going forward in other games, but yeah, I'm cutting off all stadium music, cinematic music, broadcast music. Get that out of here because I'm not trying to hear that in the background of this game. That's annoying as hell right now. How that even happened, I don't know. I was tempted to back out, but I ain't want to make him restart the game. So let's go ahead and continue on. Let's go. Come on now, D. Hell yeah. Let's get it. Come on, AR. Let's go. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. AR being just as consistent as. Come on, clamp that up. Don't let him get up. Thank you. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's get it. Keep stacking those. Air that thing out. Air that thing out. Come on, Bond. Let's go. Big time catch. We needed that. Oh, that's a dime. That's a dime. I saw that from jump. That's a dime. Let's go, BTJ. Oh, that's a walk in. Get that. Get another tutty, AR. Why not? Get another tutty. I'm gonna try to take advantage and get as many TDs with AR as we can in this game. So already we out the gate up. Get that out of here. Let's go. Hell yeah. Bag that up. Oh, he's there again. He's there again. This game is getting out of control. This is who the 1 seed is? I can't tell. This can't be the 1 seed. Ain't no way. Ain't no way this is the 1 seed. Can't be playing like this. Can't be the 1 seed playing like this. Not in the AFC. Give me that. Walk in again. Even though this is 2-point. This ain't a touchdown. But I'm going to take it regardless. You had to even that score out. Make sure, Thank you. Let's go. Big Sam. Dot. Come on, Bond. Run it up. This is getting out of control, y'all. This is getting extremely out of control at this point. Like, it's like taking candy from a baby. Money. BTJ again. BTJ again. This can't be the Clash of the Titans. This can't be battle of. All right. This is too much. This is too much. I don't understand what's going on right now. Oh, come on now. Really? Let's be real, y'all. Come on now. Okay, so one of two things going to happen right now. Either he's going to end up quitting, or when I edit this footage up, I'm just going to have to cut it at some point and just get to the end of the game. Because this don't seem like it's getting better. No. Give me that. Run that ball back. AR. Come on, AR. Let's go. Keep running them numbers up. Bro, this is too easy. This is too easy. We got 4. Tutty. Turpin getting in on his Turpin to 29, and they really shouldn't have the 29, honestly. Honestly, they really shouldn't have the 29. But I started to feel bad after halftime that I was like, if I don't start letting up and start allowing him to do a little more, then he probably really, really will quit. And seeing my numbers and statistics before half with the 460 plus yards and TDs, I didn't want to lose that. I did not want to lose that. I didn't want to take a chance because I knew, especially if I ended up having to play a CPU, even though it's in my rules that if you play the CPU, you could run it up to get the numbers that you had before, so long as you have proof, then I could have, but I didn't want to take that chance. I didn't want to lose what I already had. But as you can see, the final score again was 54-29. We had 26 total first downs to their 18, 957 yards of total offense to his 263. That is crazy. That is an insane game. We had 21 carries with 294 yards, 2 TDs, 14 yards per carry. We were 19 for 29 through the air, 5 TDs passing. We ended up with 683 passing yards, 5 for 8 on third down. We were 2 for 3 on 2-point conversions. We were 4 touchdowns in the red zone, 0 field goals. We had 30% there. We only had 1 turnover, but they had 5, so we were +4 in that category. Time of possession, we had the time of possession by nearly 2 minutes. Yards per play, we had 19 to his 5, and we had 50 plays to their 49. And as you can see, AR with the crazy statistics, 134 QB rate, 19 for 29, passing for 678 yards with 5 TDs and 1 pick. Riley Leonard ended up being the guy leading the way. He had 4 TDs, but he also had 4 picks. Bashal Tootin was even getting busy on the ground. 13 carries, 220 yards, no TDs. But AR ended up having 6 carries for 75 yards and 2 TDs. Nobody else really did a ton in that category. But passing-wise, Pittman for them had 173 yards. But as you can see, BTJ had 6 catches for 263 yards, 2 TDs. Tootin had 40 yards and a TD, 111 for Turpin, 163 for Bond, 56 for Travis Hunter. Even Travis Hunter was getting in there. Even DJ Chark got in and got a pass. We forgot we even had DJ Chark on the team. Defensively, 5.5 sacks for Amari Barnold, 3 for Chapman, 3 for Adebawore, a sack and a half for Simmons, and a sack apiece for Sante, Williams, and Walker. So it was a monstrous game defensively and offensively for the entire squad. We had 3 picks with Emmanuel Forbes Jr., 1 pick with Travis Hunter. It was locked up. It was locked up. Like, the final score doesn't tell. The final score does not tell because, like I said, that second half we started letting up. But that's going to do it for this episode. As always, if you're here for the first time or you're returning and you haven't liked or subscribed already, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed with more of this Jaguars rebuild as well as other Madden 26 content. Again, I appreciate you all for tuning in. That's been my time. Till next time. Peace.